Because the police came back. I don't know.
I am so excited for people to see it. I love this movie. I'm so honored and I'm so humbled to be a part of it. And I feel like it's just nice to see it all come together and to be here with everyone celebrating it and to meet Sharon. I haven't met her yet. Well, just kind of what you said, it is an inspiring story. This is a film that reminds us of the good in life, which I think we need to see a lot more of right now. It reminds us that we can make a difference in someone's life with even just a small act of kindness. It doesn't have to be something as big as what Sharon did. And that we can also find our fullest purpose by serving others. Larger than life. She's just like this force of nature. She is someone who doesn't take no for an answer. She is just a big reminder of the beauty of life and just a blessing, really.
I'm super excited. I feel like this movie is right on time and something we all need to see. Rose is a no-nonsense but warm, non-judgmental, very good friend. She loves Sharon, and she will go to the ends of the earth for Sharon. What she will not do is sail down a river of chaos for Sharon, and I love that about her. I love that she's a real friend that will say, hey, I don't like what you're doing to yourself. Let's try to fix this, Love that about Rose. I really hope that they will take away that if you have strong faith, anything is possible. If you depend on your community, if you say, hey, I need help, as a community, we can move mountains. Anything is possible. And that we are the miracle makers. We are the ordinary angels. So I hope that they want to go out and do maybe some acts of random kindness and become an ordinary angel themselves.
There are some projects that you're a part of, and they have a weight and importance on their own. And this story is one of those. It's a really inspiring film, and to know that people are going to get to enjoy that and feel moved by what this film is saying, it's exciting. And I've been waiting a long time for it, so I'm looking forward to this week. So this script found me after Reacher season 1 had aired. The weekend after it aired, I had a stack of films to look at, and this was one of them, and I was so moved. I begged to be a part of it. I actually begged, and Jon Gunn, the writer-director who did such a beautiful job, told me to my face I was definitely not the right guy for this. This was the real Ed Schmidt is a little more gaunt and frail, and he's looks like he eats a few less cheeseburgers than I eat. So I've got kids, and I know the distance that I would go to save them and keep them from, suffering the way that his kids did. So that's what I felt like I could offer, and luckily he let me on the project. But this was a hard fought battle to get in this one. Films like this too, with a couple young daughters, Ed had two young girls, and having young child actors could really make or break a film. And Emily and Skywalker, the girls that played my daughters in the film, were stellar. I mean, just like stellar. I can't wait for people to see what they did, but they really elevated this film. Nancy Travis plays my mom. It's just beautiful work. Drew Powell, the pastor. Everybody was just phenomenal. I mean, across the board. Of course, Hilary Swank, does it again. So it's great to be a part of this cast. We live in a very divisive time. Here's the thing. We get messaging from a lot of different sources that tell us to pick a monster and to gang up and fight that monster, and we're very tribal in that way. And this film sends a completely different message, that not only are the broken toys the ones that can really rescue us, but they're the ones who are most in need of saving. And it's just regular, everyday people like you and I that can, just through a little bit of love and effort, can really help change people's lives. We need that. We need to be reminded of that.
I'm incredibly excited. I think it's a very life-affirming, human being-affirming, just let's all stop fighting with each other and help each other and be, live our best lives. I think it's a great message and it's a great story and it's moving. And I think certainly as an actress and somebody in the entertainment business, that's my job, is to connect with people and hopefully move them. So I play, coming down the pike here, I play Alan Ritchson's mom and the grandma to this pretty little girl, Emily Mitchell. And I'm just the person who's watched my family struggle with something very difficult and have tried to be the best support that I can be and recognize that we need help. Well, it's always gratifying when you are telling a real, true story and you can draw on the people or the actual people to inform your character. But basically, I mean, what's true about this story is not the specific of the family necessarily, but just what it's true about all of us as human beings. And to be able to connect to that and be able to reflect that was really the gift. Everybody was in this, you're all in. And we all just had a great time, and we felt like we were telling a story that wasn't just, bombs and flashes. It was really a heart-rending story. I think it's always important to tell this kind of story, and I think in a time when we're sort of caught up in certainly the trauma and drama of the world. It's nice to reaffirm our relationships with each other as human beings, and that there's a lot of good out there amongst each other.
I am so excited. Movies take a long time to get made. It's been 2 years since I shot this film. And we got delayed. Our original release was going to be in October, and then Taylor Swift came in with her concert tour and moved our date. And I'm really grateful that she did, because now we get to have the whole cast here together. And I'm so excited to share this movie with the world. Honestly, it's been a labor of love for 3 years of my life, so tonight's the night when we get to really put it out there. Lionsgate is our studio, and they actually brought this project to me and said, we love this story. And I get someone loving me right now. They said, I love this story, and would you be interested in telling it? So I read the script. It was incredible. The story was hard to believe that it could be true. So inspiring, so heartwarming, but also like a story of real struggle and about people helping other people and people healing through helping other people. So I just felt like what a beautiful message to share with the world. I was thrilled to get to tell it. And then when we got a cast like this, Hilary Swank and Alan Ritchson and Nancy Travis and all these wonderful actors, Tamala Jones, I was just beyond. Honestly, so honored to be the one to get to share this story with the world. I think it's a great reminder. We live in a very divided world right now, and this is a film that reminds us that communities who take care of each other is really what our country and what our world is about. And so I think it's a great reminder that we actually do love each other, right? And we actually can help each other. And we will heal ourselves by helping each other. And I think that's a great reminder in today's world.